Okay, so yesterday I was chainsaw carving Christmas trees, and I had to do a couple pumpkins for a friend, so I didn't bother filming that. But today I figured, since we did that silly snowman, let's get back on track for Halloween here. So I got this piece of cottonwood bark, and what I'm going to do with this bark today is carve some ghost skulls. Yep. Ghost skulls, and real simple to carve, guys. Anybody can carve them. I can carve skulls, but I always have a problem with the bottom jaw, so good chance with this piece here you're not going to see bottom jaws in the skulls, but maybe I'm going to try to do one with the teeth and the jaw and stuff first, but I know it's not going to work out, so they're going to turn into ghost skulls. I'm going to be using this Kutzall Extreme Flame Burr, guys, my favorite go-to burr. Yeah, some of you guys like the saber-tooth ones, but my choice is the Kutzall. It outlasts the longest, this one right here, the Extreme Flame Burr. If you want to get the Kutzall, you go to the description below. Hit that little arrow on the right, whole menu will open up, and you'll see the Kutzall site. Go there if you want to buy some. Use the code CFusion at checkout. You save yourself 5%. And I'll be using this current Kutzall Extreme. It's kind of getting worn out, but I'm still using it. The industrial flex shaft for them, guys. Okay? Yes, the industrial flex shaft will fit on the SR series. This is a square drive flex shaft, but that's for another video. I have videos up on this. So I'm going to clean up the outer edge with this. And yeah, then we'll start drawing on carving the skulls. Oh, I got my cup of coffee here. Hey, Evil Rick, does your coffee cups have pictures of knives on them? See, I got a coffee cup right here. You see it, can't miss it. Look, it's right in front of you. Okay? Does your coffee cup have Evil Rick on it? Does there a knife on there? Probably not Evil Rick, because I'm the only one with this coffee cup. So you can play your little games with your little knives and your little coffee cups, but you don't have a coffee cup like this, bro. Okay? So let's get carving here. I'll drink some coffee first with this good old Evil Rick coffee cup. Play all the silly little games you want there, Evil Rick. But I'm not the sheep. I'm a lion. See? Look, I even draw one. Okay? I'm the lion. I hunt. I'm the predator, not the prey. Let's get that sorted out right now. Johnson, predator, not prey. No sneakiness going on here. Okay, guys, before we start carving, I just want to say it's always good to have like a template of what you're going to use. So I'm going to carve skulls. So I'm going to go off this template here, okay? Excuse me. So this is, at one point in the 90s, I had over 90 fake skulls, like bigger ones too. So I've kept a few ones that I really enjoy, I really like, right? This is a solid piece of wood. I said, like I said, it was from the 90s. I ordered this on eBay. I think it's from Malaysia or something, but it's a solid piece of wood. So that's a good one to go by. You know, it's got the hollows here, negative space there, Pete. Or here's another cool one, but I won't go by this one, but this one's snake skin. It's a skull, a pottery skull, and they wrapped it with snake skin. So yeah, I got lots of cool stuff like this. I'll start showing you guys some of the stuff that I got that I've collected over the years. But anyways, so I think I'll be looking at this one for a replica. And ghost skulls, guys, are basically, they do them in tattoos. Like, say, for example, I don't know, but just type in tattoo ghost skulls on Google, and you'll see, like, flames with, like, little faces in here. So let's just, like, draw a little one on here. So it's just basically like this. This is how simple it can be, guys. Okay? That can be like a ghost skull if you carve that in there. Okay? Real simple. This should be a beginning wood carver's video. Okay? Okay, guys. So let's start off with center line here. I also do the ghost skulls because I can't carve real skulls, right? So we'll put his nose in. I'm looking at the skull. I know I'll carve these lines out. We'll put some eyes in here. Because if you can't carve skulls, or I think if you can draw skulls, you got a better starting point, right? So I don't know what I'm saying, but anyways, okay, his head here. kind of, and then his jawbone will come down here, kind of, and his bottom jawbone will come down here, kind of. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is what I always have a problem with, the bottom jawbone right here, and then his teeth will be in here. Kind of, I guess, sort of. I don't know. Do you know? Okay, guys, so let's do some live carving. I don't even really know where I'm going to go with this, but let's carve the eyes out first. Okay, guys, so this is what I came up with so far. Remember, guys, I'm not a skull carver. I don't know how to carve skulls. But now, so I think what I want to do is kind of make this nose stick out farther. Okay, so you see how this one, so here comes the nose bridge of the nose bone, right? Comes off. Okay, and this part goes in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carve this in right here, like this. And see how this nose sticks off farther from the eyes? Right here. So that's what I'm going to try and do right now. So I'll get a pen. I'll cut this in here. And we'll try and get that nose bone to stick out farther. It's always better to start off thicker than thinner, right? Because anyways, I don't even know what I'm doing. Do you know? I don't know. Okay, guys. So you see I had to keep carving deeper and deeper and deeper. Now it doesn't look so punched in, right? This is a full 3D thing, right? This isn't full 3D. This is what you'd call 2D, I think. But I can already tell that I made his nose too big. And I didn't leave that center thing in there, but that's no big deal. It's a wood carving, right? I always struggle with this part now, like the teeth and the bottom jaw. That's like, I'm admitting it. I'm going to screw this up. I know that. So this is what I'm trying to say, ghost skulls, because this isn't going to be like a real skull. It's going to be a ghost skull, because I'm going to screw it up. Oops. Just broke one of his things off. Who cares? So anyways, I just going to keep on carving. What can I say? Okay, guys, well, I was just trying to rush it while I'm filming for this YouTube video here, this wood carving. So this is where it turns into a ghost skull, okay? Because I just carved too deep and stuff like that. So now I'm going to try and make it, I'm going to keep, this part looks good, but down here is all screwed up. So anyways, I'm just going to keep carving and I'll make it a ghost skull. My style. Okay, guys, so this is what I came up with so far. You know, really why I'm making this video is to show you guys, instead, like, if you can't carve a real skull, I got the eyes pretty good, I got the nose pretty good, but if the bottom jaw I still struggle with because I haven't practiced enough. If I practiced a lot more, I would be able to probably figure out how to do the bottom jaw and teeth, no problem. But if instead of trying to make something look perfect, and okay, say if you try to make something look perfect and it doesn't look perfect, it's going to look funny, okay? So instead of it making look funny, put your own twist into it. Do you know what I mean? Because then nobody will be able to say, well, that doesn't look like a real skull. Well, you can say, 1, 2, 3. You ready? I wasn't trying to make it look like a real skull. It's my kind of ghost skull. See? Look, you think real skulls have like lines like that coming out of the mouth and off the forehead? Jeez. So anyways, let's put some little more skulls down here. We'll put some little skulls down here and a couple up here and just whatever. We'll just have fun. That's all this is. Go skull time. Okay, so you want to give it all the same theme with these wind lines. These are my favorite things to carve, guys. Just lines like this. You know, it really is. And wood spirits. Okay, so we'll just put center line here. Put some eyes here. Put some eyes here. Okay, so we're off our center line a bit here, and we'll give it a nose here, and then we'll figure out where to put some more. I don't really need to draw them on, but I'm just showing you guys. Give them the hooks on the eyes, make it look more evil, that make it hook up, kind of. Nose. Okay. Let's bring this guy's. Give him like a Punisher skull face. Hey, Damon? Damon likes carving those Punishers. Put one over here. And they all don't need to be like straight. They could be like this. See how this one? I'm making the center line. So you guys see what's going on here. I made a few videos like for when I did the Grim Reaper and stuff like that. We got to get some up here too. So anyways, you guys can see. And they'll all be jaws and I don't know. I'll just friggin' carve, Jordy. Yep. Okay, so I got the Kutzall Extreme Taper burr on here. You get more of a square line. You can do thicker cuts or thinner cuts with this burr, okay? Hey Ben, that noise is for you once again. Okay guys, this is what I got so far. So this is where the fun, these are real gold, like little ghost skulls, okay? That's all you need. Just little things like that, just like demon eyes and a nose, that's all you need. Real basic. Okay, so what I wanted this video to be about is, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you try to carve something, it doesn't turn out the way you wanted it to do, because I knew I wouldn't be able to carve the bottom jaw and teeth. It would take a lot longer for me to carve and practice, right? I could do it. You can do it if you practice, but I haven't practiced enough. So make your own twist to it, guys. Give your art Pete your own twist. Make it yours, right? Like down here, I just kept on screwing up this face, so I said, screw it. I'm going to carve real deep. And another thing too, guys, I say carve deeper. To fix your mistakes, carve deeper. So I carve this deeper, so I make it look like he's getting sucked into a vortex in there, right? You know, I stretch the eye out, so it's kind of, it doesn't matter. It's just a weird twisty skull thing. So this is the fun part for me now. So now I'm going to connect all the dots with these lines. You know, kind of make them look like they're burning in hell skulls kind of thing, right? So yeah, I guess so. I could do a couple more skulls up here, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it and make these kind of lines like here. I thought I'd stop and just, yeah, connect the dots. This guy looks like a monkey skull, but I'll fix it up, right? Connect the dots time.
Okay, kids, we got all the carving done now. We connected the dots. So now it's time we use this peterblair mandrel with this really soft emery cloth, like maybe 180 grit or something. I don't know. Do you know? And we're going to sand it a little bit. And then we'll use some poly shade on it.
Okay guys, so I got it sanded up good enough to my liking, because I'm going to go over it again after I'm done putting the poly shade on it, okay? So once again, this is my favorite color, Bombay Mahogany right now. It's Minwax Poly Shade. This stuff's gloss. The blue cans are the gloss. The grayish blue color is the gloss stuff, okay? And I got this black stuff here. So, give you guys a better look. So those are just like basic ghost skulls right there. See, like that right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the black first. I'm going to paint the skull faces and in the eyes black. And then I'm going to finish the piece off with the red color. Okay, so I want to do the skulls black because I don't have to paint in the eyes. I'll just let the black sit in the eyes and it will darken them up, right? So, and all this stuff here will be the red color. And I'll try and make these ones black up here too. It just gives the piece more character, guys. Okay. Okay, Liz, I'm putting my gloves on for you. So, here's the black mixed up. And so what we'll do is I'm just using a little dollar store paintbrush, guys, because you guys see how I normally put this stuff on with the foam brushes, but I want to be more kind of precise is the word. So what I do is I put this stuff on for all those of you that are new to the channel. I put the stuff off, then I wipe it off, and then I put and then I sand it. Not sand it, but kind of buff it. Okay, so I put so much in the nose there, I can just kind of, I just want to give this just a little bit of an effect here. Just like it's branching off. I'm not good at when it comes to painting little things like this, guys, but we'll just feather it off right here a bit. Just to give it an extra texture when we put the red on. Hey, what do you guys think? It'll just be a happy mistake. Hey, just Carver, what do you think about that? Rob Ross? Let's just call it a happy mistake. Okay, so there's one done. And I'll get these done, guys. And yeah, okay. Okay, so I got them all done. Now you see I don't have any rags, so I'm just using this paper towel stuff. The more you scrub it, you get the natural color of the wood back. Just trying to get the stuff out of the nose and too much stuff because it will pour out later. Okay, so now let's start putting the mahogany color on. Best paint mixer, this can opener right here. Multi-talented tool right here. Okay, so let's start putting this mahogany color on. It's going to go on so dark that you're not even going to really see the difference between the black and the red, but it will be subtle. It will be subtle. They just carve her up. Oops. I forgot to paint this skull black. Uh-oh. That's okay. We got our black can here. Let's just put some black paint on there and just get her done like this, right? Yep, see? Done. It's black now. Okay, back to the red. Sorry, mahogany. Okay, so you guys see how I'm doing this anyways. So I'll finish it up. I'll wipe it off and then I'll be back. Okay. Okay, you guys can see how that's still wet. But you see how the black and the red, well, it's two different colors. But you guys, I want to say when you do this, don't leave your paintbrush with some stuff on it because you'll notice some spots that you've missed. And where's that spot that I missed? Oh, right here. I don't know if you guys are able to see it. But yeah, there's a spot I missed. So anyways, now I'm going to go along and sand it and bring out the high points. Really lately, this part, guys, really lately. The bomb. Anyways, here it is, guys. So it's just about opening your mind. If you can't carve a skull, just carve your interpretation of a skull, right? I like the way it looks. You like the way it looks? I don't know. I do. You might not. Doesn't matter. It matters the most is if you're having fun. Yeah, I had fun carving this. It was a fun little project. It was just like I'd probably say this is a hour and a half carving for me. So you guys, it's just about having fun. I like this guy down here, sucked into the vortex of hell. It's just about having fun, guys, and experimenting. That's what really art is. I think art is an experiment, and if you stop experimenting, well, where are you off to next? Doing the same old stuff? Don't get me wrong, I carve wood spirits all day, every day. But anyways, hope you guys are all good, and being safe, and just being yourself and having a good time with your art. That's what it's about.